Have y'all heard of that new app that people are literally accusing of being capable of?
Okay, so this was sent to me, and there's a lot to cover in like 3 minutes or something. You can do all of this on TikTok. Electronic frequencies, all right, are portals. Okay, they can be portals. They can literally, you can get things through like electronics. Okay, um, don't go looking for trouble and think you won't find trouble, because if your vibration's low and you're looking for low, you'll find low. Okay, it's beyond me why people mess with things they don't understand. And when you hear it like this in the stitch, it makes me go, why, dude? Because people don't believe it's real. That's why. They don't believe it's real, and they have to test it out themselves. And then when they do test it out themselves, they get more than they bargained for, and then they have to call me. They have to call me the big guns. And I don't understand why we would literally, as a collective, move everyone to an app and create a fear cage, like create like an energetic frequency of just fear and low vibrations, because that sounds like what's going on this horror app is people are getting very, very scared. Okay, and they're projecting that energy out, and they keep projecting that energy out, and then negative energy comes through the phone and literally takes advantage of your aura, making you sick, making you vomit, eventually attaching. Right, we know how this works. If you watch my channel, you know how it works. And this is based off of parapsychology. And you cannot expect to spend time around fear. Okay, people who are fearful, people who are putting this content out who get fearful, being like, oh my god, look at my paranormal experience, I'm terrified. Okay, you can't expect fear to congregate and for things to not happen. Okay, this could happen on TikTok. Okay, it could happen anywhere, but it's especially going to happen when people are opening up their paranormal experiences to you and being like, look, this thing moves across my house, and documents it. Okay, that's where we get issues, is because it's a full on portal, okay, to whatever's going on in the video. And you should not be messing with these paranormal videos and these paranormal sightings and these paranormal things that people are claiming that are happening to them on this horror app without being some sort of expert in spiritual warfare like I am or others. Okay, you should have some basic knowledge and basic understanding of protecting yourself when going out here and doing these things, like being like, oh, I'm going to download it for fun and be curious. It's so funny because I see so many people doubt the darkness and its power. And they say things like, it's not real and it doesn't actually happen. And there's no way that would ever happen. And yet I'm living proof, because I deal with the worst of the worst evil and people come to me like the worst cases. I am living proof that it is real and that it does happen and that it is scary and that it's literally just like in the horror films. And it doesn't matter how much you say like, no, like this is screwed up and like don't touch this and don't mess with it. People are going to be curious just as if they pick up a Ouija board and have a low vibration. Like, they don't care, and they're going to be curious and they're going to do it whether you like it or not. And so we ask them to be safe, right? If you're going to do it, be safe. Like, if you're going to play with the Ouija board, be safe about it. Learn how to actually deal with one and be safe. And now if we're all going to go to an app where everyone is congregating in fear, everyone is gathering in fear, everyone is literally watching real life paranormal films of real life paranormal things, and people are explaining real life, really scary things that they should be bringing to someone like me, okay, to help them, all right, you cannot expect to not get something. That is, you are literally opening yourself up to something. Okay? So, are there any questions? So, probably don't download Popcorn. Just as the same way I tell you guys, probably don't download Rodonica or whatever it's called. Okay? Because I've had clients about that game too. And now, if we're going to download Popcorn and expect people to use an app that is all low vibrations, right? It's based in low vibrations because it's horror and it's fearful and it's the dark, all right? You can't expect not to get anything. Because not everyone out there plays by the rules in the dark. Yeah, some people might be creating content that's like a horror film and it might be interesting, but other people might be creating content that is downright scary. And you can watch it because it's overseas, it's Russian. And so, my advice to you is don't go chasing waterfalls, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Have a good one.